Hello. I did not get a job. It was yet another recruiter calling me to find out more about me. Northwest Leslie, thank you for the
Please, Dad. I need a beer. Wawa, please.
Okay, Wawa it is. For a beer? It's 3 o'clock. Is this going to be a later beer? There. Go get your beer. Is it working? Oh
no.
My gosh. Is this thing 860? 860? Oh gosh. Oh, caps lock, you ruined me. O-R.
Beer for now.
C.
Borkus wants Taco Bell.
S-K-T-T-Q-C. Borkus wants Taco Bell? Alright, for Borkus, we'll go to Taco Bell. For Borkus, we shall go to the Taco Bell. Best I can do is combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell. So here we are. Everyone get your orders in. I don't know. Sometimes the combination doesn't have the full menu for one of the other restaurants, so...
Thanks, Dad. I got my beer.
Okay, good. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys, before we actually get into RCT, is the state of Destiny Trail. For those of you who don't know what Destiny Trail is, it's the little game I've been working on. Why did the music stop? Why is it not showing the screen? Why is anything... There we go. What is this? Why is it cropped? Why is it cropped? Hold on, I have to figure out why it's cropped. I unplugged it, and now that I've plugged it back in, it's cropped? Okay. What is going on? Literally, so, I'm learning right now I need to never unplug this thing again.
110 XL pizzas with everything on it in 59.2. Leader mount.do.
Well, I can't be everything you want to be. Is other things hiding the window? It's just literally cropped for no reason. Nathan B, I love you too. Oh, it was cropped and it wasn't telling me. Okay. It didn't have the telltale border it's supposed to have when it's cropped. Alright, let me show you guys this.
You can be all you can be in the army.
Oh, boy. And how? Let's see if this works. Come on, game. There it is. Alright. So what we have here is my very first attempt at creating Oregon Trail. Well, it's not Oregon Trail. It's called Destiny Trail. But here's what I've got so far. It selects 5 names at random. And then you just press enter to continue. And the picture right now is just a placeholder. It doesn't move yet. But you'll see that over on the left side there, every day something happens to somebody. And it also updates how far you've traveled and the distance to the next landmark. See, like, Rachel stared at a solar eclipse and went blind, so now Rachel's blind. Ethan fell in love with an indigenous guide. Ethan presumed getting to third base. Hannah stepped in ox poop. Hannah, I don't know what status to put for that yet. Tina's horse broke its leg. What is with the leg, the glue thing? Why is that? Anyway, so you can see what's going on here. The distance to the next landmark is in 40 miles or 40 kilometers in metric. And once we get there, then it'll say that we're at the next landmark. Now, this isn't a full game yet. What I still need to put in is like an inventory system and actually letting people die when their health gets too low, and a shop system, and talking to people, and all the other things that make Oregon Trail Oregon Trail. And Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok integration. That's the plan. I want you guys to be able to type !join and literally have your name in this wagon. You think 5 people's the maximum? There is no maximum to the number of people. That's the plan, at least. And an 1840s Taco Bell. All this is the plan. Oh, look, you have reached the Big Blue River. I bet we press enter to continue. And we do. So you see where I'm going with this. Oh, and eventually some graphics, too. Oh, and a weather system. That would be nice. So all these together would make for a very interesting experience. It's just playing RC. You can't hear me?
Have you learned nothing from the ad Sims?
Can you guys hear me now on TikTok? What do you mean, have I learned nothing from the AdSense?
I hear you, Dad.
Oh gosh, TikTok can't hear me. What in the world? TikTok, can you hear me now? This is the worst. How about now, TikTok? Can you hear me now? I bet you can hear me now, TikTok. It looks much more likely that you hear me now. Almost. Almost? What does almost mean? Okay, how about now? RCT music is still going loud. Okay, let me turn down the RCT music and turn me up. Alright. Better is good. Better put something on it so it only has one person? Yeah. Yeah, for real. Like, in the code here, right now, it's just got a random list of people's names. I just have a random name, one for each letter of the alphabet. So that's what it picks from right now. But when we actually run the game, I told it to pick 5 people for the wagon somewhere. Probably in the party file. Yeah, I told it to make 5 people. What if I told it to make, I don't know, 26 people? And reload it. Because a famous problem when we are doing this is that we don't have enough slots for everybody who wants to be on the trail. Now we do. We've got 26 people in this wagon, and it's still going strong. No problems here.
Bez, Dad has hacked Oregon Trail and is calling it different. We can call it McDowell's.
Oh, that crunchy audio. I guess I shouldn't run this and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 at the same time. But you see where we're going with this. Tin Man, you're on a road trip driving. Good. Yes, it is not nighttime, but here we are. Here we are. As for the recruiter phone call, no, it was not a job offer. It was just yet another recruiter. I think I'm up to about 40 now. Calling me to find out about my skill set and what I'm looking for. And to tell me about a job that is kind of my skill set, but not really. And they'll make sure to reach out to me if they find something that is more in tune with my skill set. So basically a case of maybe you should have read my resume before you called me. Anyway, let's get to some Oregon Trail. Did I say Oregon Trail? The audio on TikTok is crunchy. Steph, you can't stay for the stream because your friends are getting married right now. No excuse. Okay, I am attempting to fix the audio on TikTok. I was going to play your park without you? No, I wasn't. I was going to wait for you. See you later, Steph. Good hunting. Happy wedding. So, if we wanted to make Oregon Trail Park better than it is now, what can we do to it to make it better now? Because there's also the unemployment park. The game
audio is staticky.
Yeesh. Yeah, sometimes it's just gonna be like that. It doesn't want to cooperate on some days.
Bussy trail or bust?
Well, let's talk about what the trail has so far on it. So far, it's called this is called Samsung Bespoke 4-door French door refrigerator. That's the name of our park right now. And this is Independence, Missouri, complete with Hangman's Noose. And then you go across the bridge here, and this is Happy to be Leaving Missouri, the merry-go-round. And then our very first ride is where you get to hunt horses. There's no other animals to hunt, and that's why we're hunting horses.
I can't wait to be bespoke when I grow up.
Be careful what you wish for. This right here is where you can ford the river if you want. There's two options. You can caulk the wagon. You can caulk it. You can caulk the wagon. Or
bespoke bussy trail.
Or you can ford the river. And that takes you on this one here, where you ford the river in this wagon. And you don't drown in the river ever. The game audio is still crunchy, isn't it? What is going on? Why is it peaking?
Is hunting horses like eating the cats and eating the dogs?
Maybe? Let me try something with the Elgato. Ah, God! Sorry. That was loud. Sorry. You're pro-caulking? That's what I like to hear.
THEYRE eating the pets.
No. They're really not. Somebody said that to a local reporter, and that's all that people think about. Bartering with Cursed Child is open. Cursed Child's right behind me, right there. Watching over my shoulder, watching my every move. What's spelled wrong? Albuquerque? That's fine. I don't know how to spell it right. This is Eating the Dead. It's a hamburger stand.
Can you make a path that goes off into the corner where the people get lost and go on a Donner Party Simulator ride?
Yes. Yes, I can. This is the dysentery bathroom, and this is the poop mountain where the dysentery goes. And here's the raccoon caps for those who go out Oregon trailing. And this right here is called Broken Leg. I think we called it this because it gives you a broken leg when you ride it. Roughly around one of these, I think around the turn here is where it really happens. Right. Snap right there. Dysentery? Why did my leg fall asleep? How did my leg just fall asleep when I'm sitting down? Can someone tell me how my leg just fell asleep when I'm sitting down? This hurts. Hey, exclamation point join lets you join the park, and that works across all 3 platforms. My leg is so asleep.
Peaches.
Okay, it's passed. It's passed. Maybe I should turn on the thing that lets you guys see the statuses. Let's do that. There. Oh. Man. There. Me and Cursed Child. We're doing right by you guys. I do have to crop this more. There. Now I'm doing right by you guys.
BTW Jake, your package just got delivered today.
Oh my.
I'm gonna be kinda busy this weekend, so if you're able to, I ask that you wait to open it until a stream next week, possibly.
I highly
prefer. Works for you, smile.
I highly prefer to open packages when the person who sent them is watching. So, yes, that will not be a problem. Thank you very much in advance. Look at all that. So, we can make a Donner Party simulator, but we'll make it tasteful. This right here is the Soda Spring Sodas. And that's where you get some sodas. Then lots of wilderness and nothing. And
you have to wear my shirt when you open it. Jen asked for it.
Okay. Yeah, the shirt's still right here. I would put it on. I would put it on if I thought it would get me more views. But, you know, putting on a gun show is not something you can do every day. You know, takes time, takes effort. So, maybe a little bit later. And we all know the famous bridge going over a river on the way to Oregon. That's a very famous part of the trail.
Brimley Bussy Simulator.
Ride ideas: Wagon Wheel Wobble, Pioneer Panic, Trail of Tears, Collar Chaser, River Cross Ruckus, The Great Oxen Escape.
Someone call the NRA because Dad is putting on a gun show.
Let me open up my notepad here and copy paste those in. Wagon Wheel Wobble, Pioneer Panic, Trail of Tears. Well, if you want to get super technical, the Trail of Tears happened before this game takes place.
What did Mrs. Jakery think about the shirt?
I'm not positive she knows it exists yet. She's been very much under the weather and ill, and I don't want to give her a shock. I should tell her about it sometime soon. Here's the Dalles. It's a ride where you're supposed to raft down the river. I didn't think to put the exit here, but this is supposed to be the Willamette Valley up here. This is where Destiny finishes manifesting itself. Let me put in a sign.
We have people drowning.
It's kind of their fault. Will...
Why do you need to say Willamette like that?
Because I don't know how to really say it. So, you know what? We're calling it Will Valley, because we can all agree how that's supposed to be said. Is it Willamette? There's no... Look, if I read that, Willamette, there's no I where there should be one. So if you come back and tell me it's supposed to be said Willamette, we're going to have problems. If it's some other pronunciation, then we're still okay. I should really move this microphone to another part of the desk. I kind of can't right now because it's literally attached to the desk on the side, but I should move it because then Willamette. So not Willamette, Willamette.
Willamette, Willamette, Willamette.
Willamette. Willamette, Willamette, Willamette Valley. Willamette, Willamette, Willamette Valley. Willamette, Willamette, Willamette is where you die. What's this? Bazita Zeta. Did you put in a fort and I didn't go to it? This looks like a fort to me. I wasn't thinking. The Oregon Trail had many twists and turns, and I twisted...
Walton drowned.
Huh? No. See, you gotta understand, anybody who's drowning here... Hold on to your butts, we're rotating. You gotta understand what's happening. If they drown, it's because they're fording the river. See? Carolyn, see? She's trying to ford the river. It's not my fault. It's their fault.
Sharon now drowned.
It's not a problem because it's not a problem.
Ride in the desert area called Wrong Turn.
Ride in the desert area called Wrong Turn. Oh, this is where the Donner Party goes, is it not? Let me turn on that sheet that lets us buy out the entire park. We need it. Park. Own all land. There we go. Now, the Donner Party can go up here and be all Donner-like. Is that where it happened? In the something or other pass? Yeah, they should have picked Caulk, for sure. If you don't pick Caulk, you drown. What do you mean, no, but it's fine? Bazita Zeta, educate me. I need to know. It was in California? So it had nothing to do with the Oregon Trail?
It's estimated 20,000 to 30,000 people died on the Oregon Trail. We need a memorial garden.
We do need a memorial garden.
It's Donner Lake.
Donner Lake? They ate people at a lake named after themselves? Desert, wrong turn.
What's the odds?
Yeah. Uncanny. Oh, what is this? Is that detritus?
You could put a Laurel Hill right up in the mountains. That was a big problem for a lot of people.
A Laurel Hill ride? She was in the Fugees. What happens on the Laurel Hill ride? You remember trapping mascots or throwing them around in this game? Oh, yeah. I don't know if we have any mascots yet. You know, no, we have no mascots yet. We do have Wilford Brimley and Joey Chestnut as janitors. They
get killed softly.
Nothing to do with the Oregon Trail, but there they are. Yeah, they get killed softly. At Laurel Hill. That is such a dumb joke. We need to do it.
Laurel Hill was once the site of the most difficult descent on the Oregon Trail. Laurel Hill chute descends off the southern slopes of Mount Hood, and the hill was a series of 3 steep declines. Pioneers had to lower their wagons down the steep chute on their way to Oregon City. Hikers can walk a short...
Cursed child mascot.
Excuse me, let me just finish your thought there. it cut you off for the message being so long. Hikers can walk a short distance on the trail to view the steep rocky chute and an interpretive sign. Oh, I would kill to see that sign.
Slow clap for Baz.
Alright. So you go up here. And we'll make the uh-oh hill, or whatever you called it, Laurel Hill. Killing you softly with your descent. Sorry, Bez, I'm cutting into your rocks. We need room for the thing. The Lauren Hill Descent. How's her career doing anyway, if I'm talking about Lauren Hill Descent? I mean, she had some hits. She had a lot of hits. I think an inverted impulse is all we need. But then again, a limb launch is my favorite. The limb launch and me go way back.
It has descented.
It has descented. Yeah, we'll just call it Uh-Oh Hill. We can call it Lauren Hill, but the locals call it Uh-Oh Hill. As always, we have a ceremonial exit. Not used, but people know it's there. Gives them hope. Not founded in reality, but hope nonetheless.
I shared a picture of the sign in the Discord for you, Jake.
Oh, thank you.
You'll never believe it.
I bet I won't. Give me just a second, and I will look at the sign. And I will possibly share it on stream if it is work safe. Why would it not be work safe? What's wrong with me? A series of... Was it a series of slopes or just one slope? Let me check the Discord. Strumming my pain with his fingers. Kicking my butt with his words. Historic... Okay, it's a sign with words, and there's a beaver sitting on top of the sign. Okay, this is not what I was hoping for. I mean, it's nice to see the sign. Thank you for that. It's just when you said interpretive sign, I was hoping it would have like a picture of people falling down a hill on it or something. But I'll show it. I'll show it to you guys. This here. Historic Oregon Trail, Lauren Hill. The Pioneer Road here detoured the Columbia River Rapids and Mount Hood to the... Why am I having trouble figuring out what line I'm reading? Mount Hood to the Willamette Valley. The road at first followed an old Indian Native American trail. The later name was Barlow Road. The travel was difficult. Wagons were snubbed to the trees by ropes or held back by drags of cut trees. Early travelers named the hill from the resemblance to the native leaves of native leaves to laurel. Okay. And then the second picture in the Discord is a picture of the actual hill. Let's get that in there. Where you go.
It's only 47 minutes from me right now. Should I just leave work and go?
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. I hate computers. I just had this up. Why is it not, why is it misbehaving? Try it again.
Rape he drowned.
Oh, good enough. Good enough. You guys can see this. That looks like a tasty adventure. Can you imagine trying to get a wagon with your 1,000 pounds of food and your lady folk and your man folk and everybody? It's okay if they drown. It's not like they're my people. You guys are my people. If you drown, I care. If they drown, not so much. So, now that we know what Lauryn Hill did to all those poor people, we can accurately recreate it. That's it. Now, this is a tasteful censorship of the explosion. I plan that they're going to explode in the trees here, and we'll only kind of see the crash. That's how they do it in TV and movies and stuff.
I wrote an essay in college about different occurrences of cannibalism in history.
Wait, isn't it Lauren with a Y?
Donner Lake used to be Truckee Lake between California and Nevada. It was on the way to Oregon.
People went through Nevada and California to get to Oregon on the Oregon Trail. We need more Lauryn Hill trees to censor the Lauryn Hill crash. People won't know that these trees were not native, that we planted them after the fact. Alright, let's try to pour one out for Lauryn Hill. What's I mean, the states are next to each other. I just didn't know that, like when you play the Oregon Trail game, it looks like it's coming from west to east directly. It doesn't look like it veers that far south into like Nevada.
We don't have these in Indiana, Jake, but there are big mountains out there and people try to go around them.
Oh my God. You did not just flat shame me. Yes, central Indiana and northern Indiana are biblically flat. I guess I didn't think of it. You like this ride, thank you. Lauryn Hill is go. I repeat, Lauryn Hill is go. Is it with a Y or an E? The Lauren. We're going to wait for a full load from now on. Why are they exploding? No reason. And I have the idea here that they're going to try to start off slow. They're not going to start off at 33 miles an hour.
I am so mad. I need to go to a work meeting over Zoom. I am so glad I could catch some of this.
Don't worry, Bazita Zeta. We will resume this later. Here they go. Here they go. Okay, we're going to make it. We're going nice and slow, people. We're going nice and slow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lauryn Hill. Can I make the cars wagons? I have no idea. But this looks like a good thing to investigate. The wagons might just be decoration. I don't know if they have wagon... if somebody you see something that looks like it could be it, shout it out. Oh, Lauryn Hill with a Y. Thank you. I thought that might be it. Much better.
You need to put the entertainer Lauryn Hill at the site of the crash.
I will do that. Who said covered, Stagecoach?
I'm waiting for my bleach to develop at the hairdresser. I don't know how to turn on captions, so I'm just watching without sound. Love you
I
guys, heart.
don't have captions. I don't know how to...
Donner Party fact. Of the 87 party members, only 48 survived.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure these will launch without some kind of power. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Perfect. Stagecoach works just fine. And we'll give it just a little less oomph because I still want that feeling of they're not trying to go fast. It just happens. Slower. Yes. Don't worry, guys. Oregon's just around the corner. As long as we can get down this hill. Oh no, the rope broke!
Because we are killing them softly.
We are, because of the trees. If a tree falls in the forest, nobody hears it when it makes a sound. We're killing them softly with their song. Strumming my pain with his fingers. Kicking my butt with his words. Killing me softly with trees and gravity. In this world, killing me softly with his song. I should have picked a higher note to start. Lauryn Hill can be a sheriff. We'll make sure she doesn't wander. There we go. Thank you for the applause. I appreciate you. Don't go chasing cart falls. Please stick to the Lauryn Hills you're used to. Am I Canadian or American? I bet...
Can we trap 47 guests in the mountains with a sign saying Donner Party?
I would, but you guys have the ability to explode guests, which means it's just not going to work out. I am very American, but I take it as a compliment that you had to ask. Hey, check it out. Trees with snow on them. Virtual simulator Donner Party. Do any of you know how to turn on closed captions mobile on Twitch mobile? Saraham, I don't know how to... Let me tell Saraham in chat. Or somebody dictate this for me. Saraham, I literally don't know if captions is even a thing on Twitch. I will have to investigate. In fact, let me investigate right now. I bet it's on Stream Manager. How do I enable captions on Twitch? Nope. If I'm a streamer, I need to install a closed captioning extension from the Twitch extensions library, activate it as a video overlay, then configure the setting within the extension dashboard to start generating captions during your live stream. What? I will
drowned.
I will be doing that some other day. That did not work out. Hello, Travis. Good to see you. Hello, Stanzi. Good to see you.
Words.
Hello, Orange Cone. This is good to see you. This is not a full-time job. If it was, I'd be getting paid by Twitch and YouTube. So far we've installed one new ride. I think we can do better. Hold on to your butts. We're rotating.
Make yourself the entire screen so I can read your lips.
Okay. I will make myself the entire screen so you can read my lips. How about this? Is this better?
We have to be inclusive to people with disabilities.
Are you guys literally typing out everything I say? So that... Oh my god. Wow, thank you. That is a group effort. Make it my lips only.
I just realized I can't read lips.
Make it my lips only. I can totally do that, although why should I? Why would I? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Now I need to make sure to not move. There. This is... There. Does this make you realize just how much my camera shakes? The tripod is on the desk, and the desk is not super stable. That's why the camera shakes. It's not terrifying. This is what you guys asked for. Literally, what is this thing? It looks like oh, it's a broken wagon. I thought it was like a Rapunzel spindle. No, not Rapunzel. Sleeping Beauty spindle. You're judging my mustache? Uh-huh. We can do the cursed child thing again. We can get him more involved in the stream. There. Ooh, free rotate, free vector rotate. Don't mind if I do. Perfection.
The cursed child needs the muscle shirt.
No, this is just fine the way it is. This is just fine the way it is. But if I move a muscle, I get out of frame. This is difficult. Let's keep going. I'm afraid to move. We have Wagon Wheel Wobble, Pioneer Panic, Trail of Tears, Cholera Chaser, River Cross Ruckus, Great Oxen Escape. What is the origin story of the Cursed Child? He is in the Oregon Trail video game. He just... You talk to him on the trail and he says random things like, my job is to gather firewood for my paw, and crap like that. And we all collectively decided that he looked cursed, and so we adopted him.
Why are your lips so much lighter than your face, Borkus?
It's a skin condition. I'd rather you didn't ask about it. Would you like to buy a wagon wheel? You want to drop people in the water? I'll drop this person in the water.
He killed his dad.
Just to slake the bloodlust of you guys. There. You happy? You feel good about your choices in life? I haven't been outside in a minute. I'm unemployed. That's correct. Hydrate? Okay, I'll try to hydrate without moving. This is going to be difficult. You're going to have to trust me. That went in. No, I can't do a posture check. If I do a posture check, then the whole operation falls apart. Let's just build another ride, guys. How about a wobbly wagon wheel?
Sylvester G. drowned.
It's not my problem. I thank you for the update, but we don't need that. I know what to do for a wobbly wagon wheel. Because the wagon wheels don't start wobbling until you're so far away that you can't go back and complain about it. I was thinking about that today, or last night, I should say. I was thinking about how if your wagon sucks, you really don't have an opportunity to go back and complain about it.
Have we cocked the wagon?
Maybe. Somebody out there's always cocking a wagon. Oh yeah, if we do a twisty move, then we can go upside down. I remember this now. Wait, don't do that. Do we need another twist? Wobbly wagon wheel is activated. Buyer beware. On the Oregon Trail, there are no refunds. Whoops. Hey, I did it first try. Oh man, my face. Sorry. You wonder if TikTok has closed captioning? If it does, that would explain how I keep getting auto-banned for things I didn't actually say. We're gonna paint it wagon wheel colors. Oh, no. That launch speed is all wrong. Launch speed all incorrect. Number of circuits, not 1. 10. Wobbly wagon wheel is go. See, what I'm going for here is to actually match the speed of how fast a wagon wheel probably turns. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Let me recount that. It didn't work. Well, 1,000. Yeah, that's 1 revolution per second. That's roughly how fast a wagon wheel might turn on the Oregon Trail. We got a winner. Wobbly wagon wheel. You are the wheel. Faster? So we're setting our pace from steady to grueling. Wagons weren't meant to go this fast.
Look at park name.
Every time I look at the park name, a kid dies. Wilford Brimley's Borkus Park. Thank you. I'll keep it right here so you guys can edit the name And we can all look at it together. How fast can it go? That was it. 573 miles an hour. Okay, I gotta stop this with the
Rock
crop
me like a
face.
wagon wheel.
Huh? I can't do that just now. Okay, I'm uncropping my face. Hey, wait, I can literally just be the cursed child. Kind of. The angle's all wrong. Another day. When I retool
Your
the camera.
oxen died ride that leaves people just wandering in the middle of nowhere.
A what? Your oxen died ride that just leaves people in the middle of nowhere. That's a good idea. Oh, the cursed child got larger.
I wish I could hear you, Jakery. I miss your soothing voice.
Thank you. Okay, we now have this perfectly tuned. Me and Cursed Child taking over the world together. We have created a wobbly wagon wheel ride. That's one and done. You can always come back to the park if you do exclamation point join. That goes for everyone. Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also do you can all do exclamation point join and you too join the park. A Donner Party food stand in the mountains. A Donner Party food stand in the mountains. Here's what we'll do. This is now Donner Lake. Right here. Geography be damned. We will have a one-way ride that exits here. Hold on. Let me ask the telephone something. What year did the Donner Party get stranded? Hello? What year did the Donner Party get stranded?
The Donner Party was a group of American settlers heading to California who became stranded in heavy snows in the Sierra Nevada mountains in 1846.
Thank you. 1846. What? That's a little bit before the Oregon Trail game, but we will allow it.
Magnus P. has drowned.
Magnus P? Ew.
See if you can turn on YouTube captions, they have them there.
They do? Hot darn. Orange code, it's going to cost me to what? Do exclamation point join to join the park? Nah. We need it to be a transport ride so that people will get tricked into riding on it. All we have is a choo-choo.
Ivan L. drowned.
Oh, I turn on the captions? Hold up. Edit. More Donner Party fun facts. Kate, you would ask for that. Caption certification. This content has never aired on television in the U.S. There. Title. Wait. Select title and description language. English. English United States. Save. Well, either that enabled captions or did nothing. Oregon Trail was 1840 to 1860? Oh. So I'm just wrong. Okay, now I know. Let's not get too crazy with the Donner Party terrain. It's just going to be a little bitty short ride. Whoops, Lauren Hill just crashed again.
Here are some interesting facts about the Donner Party.
Here we go.
1. The Journey Asterisk. The Donner Party set out for California in May 1846, consisting of about 87 members. They took the California Trail but were delayed by poor decisions and harsh conditions. 2. Tragic Winter Asterisk. They became trapped in the Sierra Nevada mountains during the winter of 1846-47, facing heavy snow and food shortages.
Those are some fun facts. Entrance, exit. Easy. Easy, easy, easy.
3. Survival Decisions Asterisk. As supplies dwindled, some members resorted to cannibalism to survive. This grim choice was made by a few survivors after all other food sources were exhausted. 4. Rescue Attempts Asterisk. Several rescue parties were sent out to find the stranded group. The first group reached them in February 1847, months after they were trapped.
By then it was too late. They'd already ate people.
One man literally ate people during the rescue.
He's probably the one that got them all a bad name. Just takes one
5.
guy.
Casualties Asterisk. Of the original 87 members, only 48 survived the ordeal. Many died from starvation, exposure, or illness. 6. Legacy Asterisk. The Donner Party has become a symbol of the dangers of westward expansion and human endurance, and their story is often studied in American history.
And how? There you go. The Donner Express is rolling on that trail. Is there more? How come I didn't read it? Okay, I'll read it. 7.
Penelope P. has drowned.
7. Misjudgment. The party took an untested shortcut. Hastings cut off. There it is. Yeah, Hastings cut off. Read about that stuff. Some idiot wrote a guidebook that I think the guy's name was actually Hastings. I'm not sure. Some idiot wrote an unreliable guidebook that was crap and said that that pass was like a good shortcut. And so they trusted the book and took that shortcut, and it sucked. That book got them killed. The Donner Express is so cute. Thank you. Yeah, the guidebook, man. That's what did it to them. It added weeks to their journey and led to further complications. Cultural impact. The story of the Donner Party has inspired numerous books, films, and documentaries, including Cannibal the Musical by Trey Parker and Matt Stone, emphasizing themes of survival and the human spirit and music. Historical investigation. Modern historians have analyzed the party's decisions, routes, and survival strategies, leading to ongoing discussions about what could have been done different.
They tried to make sure no one had to eat their own family and make the food stall closed forever.
Food stall closed forever. I was going to say no food is actually there, but food stall closed forever is even better. What in Sam Hell? Wild Wild West, anybody? Giant spider? Food stand closed forever. What would they have eaten? Probably chicken. Food. I'll just call it food. And it's closed, so it doesn't matter what we call it. It's closed.
Russell C. drowned.
Name the ride after the pass. What's it called? Hastings Pass. Is that it? Yeah, Hastings Pass. I know we will also put up a sign that's called that says Donner Express. I'm surprised nobody's come up here yet. Maybe they should read that guidebook.
Caitlin P. drowned.
I'm not trying to victim blame, but it's their fault for fording the river. I didn't tell them to ford the river. Oh, crap. Hold on.
Add an info kiosk.
Okay. I almost had a heart attack. We're good. Add an info kiosk. What were we going to say? Named after the guidebook you get before you get there. Yes. What was the name of the guidebook? Was it called The Hastings Guide to Dying? I'll put it at the beginning. I'm getting some freaking culture on this trail. What else is a thing we can put on this trail?
The guidebook that contributed to the Donner Party's misfortunes was written by Lansford Hastings. His book, titled The Emigrant's Guide to Oregon and California promoted a new, untested route known as the Hastings Cutoff. This route was supposed to save time, but it was poorly mapped and led the party into difficult terrain, ultimately delaying their journey and contributing to their entrapment in the Sierra Nevada.
We can't spread our wings and fly. They won't let us. I'll just call it the Hastings Guide. Hastings Guide Books, plural with an X. Sure. Oh no! People who went through there... Oh no, he was leading them through there to get more money? Idiot! Oh my god. What a hamhead scammer. Imagine going to an untested, uninhabited place based on a guidebook, and then the guidebook's wrong. They should have read hatchet. They could survive with just a hatchet. Hey, what happened here? Oh, the wobbly wagon wheel, I guess its final go is a little, less... hey, there's no cue for wobbly wagon wheel. That just ain't right where I come from. There you go. That's better. And why do we have refined wooden paths here out in the wilderness? That ain't right either. You kidding me? Oregon.
Jill W. drowned.
She's fine. She'll be just fine. Is there a desert? Oh yeah, you got Badlands over here. You got desert on desert over here. Circle the Wagon Scrambler ride. What's a scrambler? Is that thingy with the 3 prongs that go woo? I got Twist. Enterprise Trebuchet ride. I think you mean Twist, right? Okay.
Lena M. drowned.
We don't have to mourn them, you know. They made their decisions. Does anyone mourn for you when you play Oregon Trail and you ford the river and you die? Negative. The top should be white. The bottom should be wagon colored. There. Circling them wagons.
Snake Bite Simulator.
Rosie M. drowned.
Snake Bite Simulator. Rosie M had it coming. I believe I have about 15 minutes left. I'm going to put Snake Bite Simulator on the list. We did Wagon Wheel Wobble. Pioneer Panic. How do you make that a ride? The Trail of Tears. When did that end? When was the Trail of Tears? Come on. 1830 to 1850. Oh, so it was still going on. It was still going on. Simultaneous to westward expansion.
We have vandalism on the Oregon Trail.
Nah. No, not possible. You can't vandalize wilderness. Everyone knows that. Alright, I'll put in a Trail of Tears. I assume this is where they get sent. Oh, yeah, you made it clear that's where they get sent. We're on the same wavelength. Bazita Zeta, who I think is not here anymore. And we're going to put nothing out here. No rides, no fun, no nothing.
What park are you making a video on?
Nathaniel drowned.
What is this? Happy to be leaving? No! The Trail of Tears is not... Oh, this was from where it says happy to be leaving Missouri. That it makes itself the... Okay, what happened was it makes itself the name of the ride that it's closest to. And of course it's raining appropriately. That's the Trail of Tears done. Easy peasy. Cholera Chaser. We need to find some stagnant water. A volcano has stagnant water in it.
Here are some important facts about the Trail of Tears. 1. Forced removal asterisk. The Trail of Tears refers to the forced relocation of several Native American tribes from their ancestral homelands in the southeastern United States to designated Indian Territory west of the Mississippi River, primarily affecting the Cherokee, Creek, Seminole,
Christina
Chickasaw,
J.
and
drowned.
Choctaw nations.
Uh-huh. Isn't that modern day Oklahoma? No, wait. It was kind of. But it was not just modern day Oklahoma. A Tommy gun ride? Cholera chaser.
Mixie drowned.
How do we show cholera? How do people keep drowning? I'll show you. Right here, you have a choice. You can ford the river, or you can caulk the wagon and float it across. If you choose to ford the river, your life is in your own hands. You'll see. There, you see? He's attempting to ford the river.
Water ride for cholera.
There he goes. Whee, and you see him right there. He tried to ford the river. Herbie C, you're about to get a balloon release and a t-shirt. There it is. The Oregon Trail is not easy. Not everyone makes it. Water ride for cholera chaser, yes. I have about 10 minutes left. Let's get this water ride going.
Herbie C drowned.
Herbie C was not a friend of ours. What's this? Mini suspended coaster. That looks good for a cholera chaser. I don't think I've ever built one of these. No time like the present. How do you get cholera? Anyway, I mean, I know how to get cholera, but I'm trying to figure out how to represent that.
Hazel T drowned.
Hazel T was warned. Wow. Guess we're not going to get a lot of action on this ride. Oh, man. There's, like, no customization on this ride. We will make do. Here's the feeling of your stomach lurching right there. Then we will go over the station. We're innovators. And then we'll go up. Whoops, not like that. We'll go up with chains. Oh no. Time to poop. Time to poop. And we need them to feel like they have cholera at the end. And I think I know how to do that.
Please write Mike's Hard Lemonade stand to the list I'll show you in Discord later. Why also put a bathroom closed by cholera.
Eventually. That will not be today because I do not have time. Just the wobbliest cholera. We want people to get hit right in the cholera when they have this ride in their repertoire. No way, we don't need a chain there. Yes, we do. And some S-bends to top it off. S-bend. S-bend. Turn. Beautiful ride. And... oh no, cholera. Let's check it out. Oh, I didn't know it was a single thing. Okay, check it out. Cholera. Maybe it's not cholera. Oh no, it might be cholera. Going up the hill. The cholera hill. Oh no, I gotta poop. Oh, it's shaking you around like you got cholera. Chicks ahoy, I am still streaming, but only for about 5 more minutes. So I will cap it off with another park tour. Oh, Chicks ahoy, thank you so much for the 14 months. I appreciate you. That looks a little too fun. It's like 80 degrees in this room. What's going on? Oh yeah, I have a PC turned on. It's blowing hot air everywhere. Let's check the stats. I want people to feel like they had cholera on this ride. No, it's actually good. I accidentally made a good ride. It's okay. What's the stats on the wagon wheel? That's a good question. That is a very good question. A little bit on the high side. We got 22. Yeah, cholera comes from contaminated water. Yes. My favorite. $22. See, I don't know what this equates to in human terms, so maybe it's fine. No, they get a cooldown lap here, see? See? One final lap that goes slow. Maximum speed's only 393 miles an hour. When you consider what our launch speed is, 573 miles an hour. Okay? It could be worse. This guy's watching. No, this lady's watching Diana D. And she's thinking, that looks great. I'm going to go on that immediately. Why is it closed? Broken down. Oh, yeah. Sacagawea. No, Mechanic 2, where are you? We need more mechanics. That's the problem. Don't worry, guys. You'll get your thrills in just a minute. Fun, fun. It is a cool time to go on this coaster. Let us give a tour of this park to wrap things up for the day. This is the Oregon Trail theme park. It makes you feel like you're on the Oregon Trail. Right now, we have renamed it Wilford Brimley's Borkus Park. Thank you for that. This is Independence, Missouri. This was pre-built by Bazita Zeta, this map, and Independence, Missouri is the first stop. Next stop, Oregon. That's what that sign says. This first ride here is called Happy to be Leaving Missouri. This here is the Hastings Guidebook Information Kiosk. That'll come in to be very relevant later. Here is called Hunt Horses. If you guys come up with another animal we can hunt besides horses, then I'll put that in instead of the horses. You turn back this way, you can either ford the river, or you can caulk your wagon and float across. If you ford the river, you kind of fall in and die. But if you caulk the wagon, you go across safely. Buffalo. But is there a buffalo animal ride? I have battering rams, I have bicycles, and I have bumper boats. I do not have buffalo, unfortunately. We work with what we have. Am I right? So this here is bartering with Cursed Child. Cursed Child is that set of eyes right behind me there. He's around. Bumper boats is close? You sure? Tatanka? What's Tatanka? This is eating the... Don't look at that. This here is dysentery, and this is the source of the dysentery. It says this is poop, so that you know that it's poop. This right here is the raccoon caps. It means... Oh. Tatanka means buffalo in Lakota. Okay. Oh, they both... Wait, buffalo float? Stop. You're confusing me. This here is a ride called Broken Leg. It makes you feel like you have a broken leg by breaking your leg right around here. This right here is new. It's called Circle the Wagons. You spin around as if you're circling wagons. Now over here this way, before we go back to anything else, this right here is called the Cholera Chaser. It's a ride where you try to get cholera by going over this contaminated, unregulated water. This is a trading outpost. We have not done anything with it yet. We will someday. This is the Trail of Tears. It's where the Native Americans are forced to relocate. No, there's nothing to do out here. Back over this way on the trail. Here's Soda Springs. This is Wobbly Wagon Wheel. The way this one works, as you know, we want to simulate being a wobbly wagon wheel. It's brand new. Brand spanking new. We're proud of this one. It took a lot of guts and spirit. This is not the body park, actually. This is a new one we're building. This is the Oregon Trail Theme Park. Simulates being in Oregon. No, actually, okay. Maybe it does. But right now we're simulating trying to go westward to start a new life. I forget. Oh, yeah, we don't have buffalo or mastodons. Somebody said just put an elephant in, and so we did that. Moving on this way. This ride is called the Dalles. You're supposed to be able to shortcut down the river and make it to the Willamette Valley. That doesn't actually happen yet. We don't have the budget. But what you can do instead is you can go up here, and then there's a couple different fates that can befall you. Like right here, this is Lauryn Hill. Very famous artist. She wasn't around for the Oregon Trail, but what does happen is it's the famously most treacherous part of the Oregon Trail for travelers. You gotta you got to go down a hill really slow, and you got to tie it off with rope, and you got to make sure that, okay. So that's what sometimes happens when you try to go down the Laurel Hill. But that doesn't mean that we won't try again someday. Not everyone makes it to Oregon. Some people really don't make it to Oregon. They go up here to the Hastings Pass from that guidebook we mentioned earlier. The one that was written by a quack. It is like a reverse space program. That's true. I didn't think of it that way. The Donner Express here. It drops you off right here at this little lake. This is Donner Lake, where all of our friends are. Hang on. Let me just hold on to your butts. We're rotating. All of our friends are stranded and holed up for winter. None of them can escape because of the way it is. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. That's actually it. Nobody ever makes it to Oregon as of yet. It's physically impossible. We don't actually have a trail that leads to Oregon yet. Man, what a scam. This park is not what it seems. Or maybe it's exactly what it seems. Because as you all know, getting to Oregon is treacherous. Even in modern day. So with that, I have to head out. Evening stream TBD. It may happen, it may not. We will see. But for now, this has been this crap. I'm Jakery. Make good choices, stay in school, don't do drugs, all that crap. Aww. Caulk is broken down. Make sure to join the Discord if you want. It doesn't suck. A lot of Discords suck. Ours does not. Soon they... No. Good night, everyone. Let's get back in the car. Oh, yeah, we were still at Pizza Hut Taco Bell combination. But the Donner Party would kill for that right about now. Alright. See you all later. Have a good night. Bye.